These bastard planes, I swear they know when we're going.
Clement's Homebrew.
Coming at ya in the snow.
Yeah, on frozen pond, right? On frozen pond.
Look at that. If it's thicker, we might actually go do the homebrew out on the ice, but I don't want to be wet right now.
Yeah,
so.
no. We actually were just out playing in the snow with the kids a little bit earlier, and it's time for a good beer, right?
Yeah.
And
definitely.
Besides, I know how to entice Colin real well. Today, we've got Imperial Stout X. That's right. This
Beautiful
is
thing.
Boulevard Brewing's from the Smokestack series with coconut. Chocolate with coconut.
How can you go wrong with that?
I knew he couldn't resist.
Dark beer, sure, why not? Coconut, chocolate? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Imperial Stout with toasted coconut flakes, and it's 11%. And
Sign me up.
It's not going to warm up real soon, but we're going to get it cracked open.
Are you eating the snow off of Grandpa's boots? Gross.
Attack!
You almost got him.
You've heard of Heady Topper? Yeah, it's got nothing on this beer.
That has some good head right there.
Yeah, it's
kind of rocky, fairly smooth.
pretty black, but boy, look at that head. I mean, look how dark that head is.
Oh, yeah.
That's something. Well, we're going to go for the nose. I can already smell it. It's going to be kind of hard, but here we go.
Ooh, I'm getting coconut and like a bourbon-y kind of smell like right off the top.
Bourbon, chocolate, roast, molasses.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was weird. I got the bourbon and then a tiny bit of chocolate right before the coconut came in, but there's definitely a molasses
and the roastiness, yeah.
And a roast.
And you know, I'm not sure if it's so much a molasses as more of a muscovado sugar. You know, the dark sugar, big grain.
Sugar,
yeah.
Like a raw sugar.
Almost like a muscovado. Not even a brown sugar, more that muscovado.
Oh, man. It's tough because it's cold out.
Gosh, no, the toasted coconut, I just got some leather off of it.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a
I'm just
light
getting
leather.
so much coconut off of
Yeah.
it. It's insane. The bourbon and the coconut is so strong on this. You do get a bit of the chocolate.
Yeah, and probably
sugars,
more would come up as it warms. I'm going to sacrifice my hands now a little bit. But,
I think this is colder than the snow.
Yeah, and this is sitting in the snow down below now. But a light vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit of vanilla in there.
Oh, but man, you get the bourbon with that chocolate and the coconut. It's just so good.
A little bit of a roasty, toasty
mix.
flavor, aroma. Sorry.
I'm ready to jump in. I'll be getting another.
I was saying it kind of smells like a brownie, so.
Yeah.
Or a s'more.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Toasty flavor.
Oh, so toasted coconut, but I feel like I got a little bit of like a fake coconut to fake vanilla taste, almost in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might be just because it's so cold.
There's a definite leather flavor coming out of this, though, like almost soy saucy, but strong leather.
Yes, I agree. You do get like that light soy sauce type quality, but I got the leather.
It comes through as a leather a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a toasted leather. I don't know how to explain it any differently.
With coconut.
Yeah.
Wow.
The chocolate, I'm not getting as much of the chocolate flavor.
No.
It kind of comes in subtly in the back when it settles in the back of the throat.
It's I want to say it's kind of a dark, semi-sweet chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bittersweet,
bittersweet.
A bit of a bitterness that hits on the backside. It's not big. It's very light. It's actually a pretty good mouthful. It's a pretty good sized body to this. I think I got to get a little more beer with my foam, with my head.
Well, mine settled out pretty good. But it was definitely heady at first. And actually, there's still some good head sitting on there, even after sipping a few times.
I still get that like muscovado sugar action going on, which really adds to that leather character and that whole side of it.
I was gonna say, getting that leather and with the toasted coconut and the sugar, it kind of gives a bready flavor, a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of a bready flavor.
And I'm starting to realize some of those qualities I'm getting, like the leather, is the oak.
Oh yeah,
Oak coming through.
Yeah, The oak is definitely adding to the leather. I didn't even pick up on that at first, but that's definitely true. That's what it is.
It really is such a different play. It's not your like typical like big chocolate, big old just straight up roast, just super, and not the normal sweetness that you get. Like it's not like a big caramel sweetness per se.
No, it's got enough sweetness, but you're getting a lot of that leather, the toasted, the roast, the oak, the bourbon. It's not coming through as a really sugary sweet beer.
That Muscovado type flavor is really predominant. It's not so much a caramel. It's interesting. I mean, I'd say there's a light caramel background to it, but it really is these other flavors. This is a fun beer.
Yeah.
We're going to take a moment with this, and then we're going to come back with some numbers.
Definitely.
So we've taken a little bit of time with this.
Deliberated a bit.
Yeah, and we're going to wrap up and go get warm. And
Yeah.
turn on the fireplace. So first we're going to start with an Imperial Stout rating. What you got for me, Colin?
With it as an Imperial Stout, I think I'm gonna give it a 94. It's it's thick, it's creamy, it's got the big mouth flavor, it's got all those dark notes, but and it's not given as much chocolate and sweetness as you would think at first, and but I mean it's all there, so it's still really good. Not the top, but
Yeah, we're really close because for me it's a 93.
yeah.
And it's just a little bit different taste, like you said on the sweetness, but it's excellent. It's really good.
It's still very fun.
What about overall?
Overall, I'm gonna have to say a 91. It drops a little bit on me. As fun it is, and I do really enjoy the flavor, it's just a little bit different. It brings a really strong, like toasty, leathery kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's almost too bitter in some ways, and so it's not as enjoyable as I would necessarily want.
And those descriptions are all really good descriptions for me, and I only have to add one to it to justify my number of sticking at 93, and that's because I love different. And they did something really different here with all this Muscovado sugar type of a taste. I don't know if that was just I think that's just a mix of the oak and then the toasted coconut gives that flavor along with the bourbon, but it's a great beer. Here it is again. Like I said, it's been sitting in the snow. This is the Imperial Stout. Some call it the Imperial X or 10 maybe, I don't know. Stout with coconut from the Smokestack series from Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri. I'm sure this is one that you can find, so if this sounds interesting to you, I'd say go give it a try.
Definitely.
It's a fun beer indeed. This is Kevin.
And Colin.
And we're saying life is too short
To drink cheap beer
and we'll see you
on the next beer review.